Yo, what's up everyone? Silver Slayer, welcome back for another video. Yes, I'm posting daily videos again. Today, this will be the second video. I highly recommend you go check out the first one. It's talking about the top 5 trusted places to buy silver or gold. And I do list them out for you guys to check them out. I do really like that I am engaging back more on my channel again because I did miss you guys. And I definitely love making helpful content for you guys. So today I'm going to be talking about my investing strategy ending 2018, kind of going into 2019, and my opinions on just kind of the direction I want to take with my portfolio. And explain why, and also in the comments I'd love to hear which direction you're kind of leaning towards heading out the year, because it's not just like, there's 5 months left. There's reasons, like the Black Friday sales, the holidays, people, I'll go over that in the video, but it's definitely something you need to think about, especially starting the new year as well. So right now, the first thing I'm focusing on mainly is quantity over quality. I just want to buy in bulk. Whether that's just stacking up junk silver or American Eagles for as close to spot as possible. Not really looking for premium coins. I just want to get a lot of weight in bulk, because I feel like that's the most important right now. Especially because when you resell, a lot of times you don't get the money back unless it's like a privy or a coin that you sell to someone that specifically is looking for that coin. But if you go to a local coin shop and try to sell your BU Panda or whatever that you paid, $7 over spot for, he's probably going to give you maybe $1 or two over spot back, so you lost $5. And it can go a lot higher than that, trust me, a lot higher than that. You could lose a lot. So right now, that's more for collectible as a hobby. Right now, I'm just trying to get weight. Just go for weight right now. Quantity over quality. Another this is crypto and silver all combined. This is my just incomplete investing strategy. For everything. This is not talking about just cryptocurrency or silver and gold. Just everything as a whole. I'm also focusing on Ethereum Classic because it was just posted on Coinbase today. So I definitely think and the price is going to start going up with that, since it's listed on the biggest crypto exchange in the world, the #1 crypto exchange, and every coin that gets listed on there always goes up. I remember when Litecoin first got posted on there, it was $7, and then it went to almost $400 on there. Now it's at 60, but still, it's a lot higher than when it first got listed at 7 or 6 or $6. I think it was $6. Focus on Ethereum Classic for that reason. Litecoin, still a pro Litecoin fan. I definitely think Litecoin is still one of the best coins out there, with SegWit, with the Lightning Network. It's definitely one of the coins you wanna pile up, because that's one of those coins that when this bear market ends is going to definitely take off again, and it's going to be compatible with Bitcoin. So you'll be able to basically send Litecoin to a Bitcoin wallet, and you won't have to convert it first, which is really cool. And I think that's going to also benefit and vice versa. You can send Bitcoin to a Litecoin address. I feel like that's definitely going to benefit the price of both of those coins together, working with SegWit, and just how just low the fees are. The fees are as well. Another one is I want to learn more about real estate. I've been kind of talking about this a lot more recently. In my poll video, I mentioned this. I'm really trying to learn other real estate markets, and I mention this because I never get into an investment without completely understanding the market and understanding the direction I want to go with it. Like, I'm not just going to start buying rental properties if I don't understand the area, like what attractions are in that city. Is there a mall? Is there a park? Like, is there a school? How nice is the school? What is the area like? Is there a high crime rate? Like, those are things you have to think about. And when I'm getting into real estate, I'm just gonna I haven't bought anything yet. I already kind of told you guys what my direction I'm gonna go. It'd probably be like buy something, fix it up, since I know how to do interior remodeling, and my girlfriend is really good with interior designing. You guys should see our apartment. It's freaking incredible. So I'd probably have her help me out with that, and show off the to the potential renters or customers, and we'd kind of do that as like a duo thing because I know she loves decorating. She has her own thing as well. She's a licensed microblader, making a lot of money, but I just think that real estate is definitely another thing that I want to kind of branch out to. I always talk about planting little seeds, and not only with cryptocurrency, my silver and gold, my YouTube paychecks, also real estate as well. Throw that in there and learn, because those are some huge margin profits. There's a lot of potential, especially looking at states like Arizona, Texas, Florida, Washington. There's tons of states that definitely have a growing community where if you just check out, like I said, is there a nice school that's being put in? Is there a mall, a park, anything? Lower crime rate. Is there anything happening in the city that brings attention to it once a year, like an annual harvest festival or something? Like that type of stuff really does affect the property value. So I'm just gonna keep researching it. I don't know too much. That's why I'm basically only listing off the 5 things I do know so far. But I definitely will teach you guys as I learn. I'll also share my knowledge with you. And if you guys know anything about real estate as well, I would love to hear your advice. Another one is find ICOs with potential to diversify. ICOs stand for initial coin offerings. Basically, an ICO is a coin that isn't actually a coin yet. It's basically like we were going to create our own ICO called Slayer Coin, where you can convert the actual crypto to hold it. You can convert it to actual physical gold and silver held at a warehouse. And I think we were going to use Ericsson Mint or somewhere else. There's a couple of different places. But Ericsson Mint's the place that made both of my Silver Slayer bars. So we're going to try to, link up with them. They're from Iceland, though, so I don't know how easy that would be. But that was just an idea, and that's what ICOs are, is basically someone saying, hey, I want to make this coin that's going to benefit for blah, 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 and it's going to get released as a real coin on this, but you can buy the ICO for super cheap right now, not guaranteeing the coin will ever come out. So that's risky, but most times they do. You got to read the white paper. You got to research who's the team backing behind it. Does the coin make sense? Or does the ICO make sense? How much funding's in it right now? Because a lot of times they'll put like a funding page, and they have to reach a limit for the coin to be released. So when you're looking at ICOs, I have a whole separate video called ICOs, Are They Worth the Risk, that I'm going to be posting within the next week or so. So I'm not going to talk about it too much right now because I am going to make a complete video on it, but I am going to be looking at some ICOs. Another one is just think logical. You got the holidays coming. People, during the holidays, they want to have vacation time. They want to buy their family presents, so they will sell a lot. A lot of times the markets dip around Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, because people need money, and a lot of times they'll sell a little bit of Bitcoin, and have that extra couple spare change to buy presents and stuff. So beware of that, but you can also take advantage of that when the markets dip. You can buy coins for a little cheaper on sale. I just look at it as an on sale price, especially Black Friday. Modern Coin Mart's eBay page on Black Friday, they have some of the craziest deals you'll ever find. It's seriously, like, just be prepared for. I'll make another video a couple of days in advance, but definitely check out Modern Coin Mart's eBay page on Black Friday. You can get pandas, any coin that has high premiums, for basically spot price, and that's something that only happens once a year, and that is Black Friday. So I think that it's actually like a 3-day thing as well. So there's actually like 3 days, which is pretty cool. But they do sell out usually within the first day or two, just because it's so popular. And I remember last year I bought a ton of silver and gold from Modern Coin Mart on their Black Friday sale. I think the video is still up last year if you guys want to go find it. I actually show myself I show myself on the page going through, and you see me adding all the coins I put to the cart, and then you guys see a couple days later me unboxing it all in front of you guys. But that's definitely another one that when you want to think about, is think logical. What time of year is it? Because it is a lot of speculation, and these coins do go off of that. So that can be fortunate or also unfortunate in some cases. I'm also going to start thinking about 2019. How am I going to diversify? Yeah, how am I going to increase my portfolio? Which direction do I want to stay in the direction that I am ending 2018, or do I kind of want to switch it up? I always want to plan ahead, because when it comes to investing, you always want to be one step ahead of everyone. That's how you make the money. I got into Bitcoin when it was $1,800. I got into Litecoin when it was $7. So I was one step ahead of everyone else. So when everyone else was hearing about it when it was $50 or $100 and Bitcoin was 10, 15,000, I was already ahead of the game buying my Bitcoin for a tenth of that price. So you want to think about that. You want to research, look at new coins, read about them. Does the coin make sense? Who's the team backing behind it? Is it, like when Charlie Lee said he was leaving Coinbase to go to Litecoin full time? I knew right then that was a huge deal, a huge matter, and I want to take advantage of that. And also reading what Litecoin was doing with SegWit and the compatibility. Like those are things you want to think about. And when like how Ethereum Classic is now listed on Coinbase, I've been buying a lot of Ethereum Classic lately for that reason, because I know it's going to jump the price up. Well, I don't know, but I mean, there's a good possibility, better than a possibility of most of these other coins bumping the price up. So I'm kind of just trying to think about 2019, the direction I want to go. Not even with just investing, with my YouTube channel, with my content, my portfolio, everything. So, and also balance out. I want to make like a chart, basically like what percent is precious metals compared to what percent is cryptocurrency compared to what percent's real estate, and kind of just fluctuate, try to keep a pretty evenly balanced portfolio, and but definitely pay attention if one's doing better than the other. There is short-term stacking versus long-term stacking where I could do some quick flips, and then in regards to also storing long hauls. But basically, that's kind of the idea of the mind state I'm going into ending out the year right now. And I hope you guys learned anything, or sparked some new, or even just heard some new ideas that made you maybe reanalyze your portfolio or the way you're going to end out the year with your stacking or investing. So if you did enjoy this video or found it helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up. I will be posting another video tomorrow morning. This was Silver Slayer. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.